My brother said I'd always be a failure, so I bought his house and evicted him. When I was 10, my brother Mark pushed me into the mud during a family barbecue and laughed while everyone watched. That was just the start. Over the years, he called me a disappointment every chance he got. In school, he said I'd never make it past community college. At my first job, he joked that I'd probably be fired before I learned how to use a printer. I stayed quiet. I listened. I remembered everything. Mark was 4 years older than me. He had the charm, the talk, the early success. By 25, he had a house, a good job in sales, and a car he washed every Saturday like it was a ritual. People admired him. He liked that. I think that's why he hated me. I didn't need anyone's attention. I didn't follow his path. I kept to myself, worked long shifts at a warehouse, and took coding courses at night. No one noticed what I was building. I liked it that way. While Mark was out hosting parties, I was learning. By the time I turned 30, I had launched my third software product. The second one had already been acquired. I didn't show off. I let Mark believe what he wanted. The last time he mocked me, it was during a family gathering. He leaned in and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "You'll always be behind me. Some people are meant to follow, little brother." He smiled, held up his drink, and walked off like nothing had happened. 2 months later, I bought his house. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. Mark had fallen behind on mortgage payments. His job had shifted to commission only, and the economy wasn't on his side. I contacted the bank and made an offer directly. No one else was bidding. They accepted. The next day I owned the property. The same house he used to polish like a trophy was now under my name. I didn't go to him with anger. I sent the legal notice. Quiet, formal, cold. It gave him 30 days to leave. He called me 4 times. I didn't answer. He showed up at my office once, and I told reception not to let him in. On the 29th day, he stood in the driveway as I arrived to inspect the place. He looked smaller, not physically, but in a way that felt different, like something had finally cracked. "You don't have to do this," he said. I looked at the house, then at him. "You said I'd always be behind you." He didn't respond. "I'm not," I said, and walked past him into what was now my house. He left the next morning. No note, no message. Just silence. I didn't expect an apology, and he never gave one. I furnished the place differently, removed the pictures he left, repainted the walls, replaced the floors. It looked nothing like it used to. A year later, I stood in the same driveway. A neighbor waved. I waved back. My brother was wrong, and I didn't need to say it out loud to prove it.